accomplished singers, musicians. And here I am, little old me, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I got to sing in front of all of these people. But I remember I sang Amazing Grace. That was like the easiest thing, And then the technical portion, he'll play like notes on the piano, just random notes on the piano. And then he'll ask you to sing them back. Um, and that was not bad, but still, it was just very nerve wracking, just because of who he is, and then the group. So, yeah, it's
Everybody looking
yes, yes,
wow. I remember an audition like that in like the fourth grade. They were starting a choir for the first time ever in the history of our school, and they made everybody come into this room, and we're all like crowded around, and they made everybody sing individually. I was like, I'm gonna throw up, right?
exactly, exactly,
This is not the move. I just want to play. I don't think I want to
right,
sing. Right?
exactly, yeah.
So I ended up sneaking out because I was already in the band. So I snuck out, I'm like, out of here. But I know how that could be. Okay, so how long ago was that? Your audition
Oh my
scenario.
gosh, that was in I don't want to say the year. It was ages ago.
Okay, ages ago.
Yes.
Okay, well, I just had somebody put me on Front Street with 2000, which was 22 years ago. I said, okay. I know how that is. I get it. Okay, so how long you been in the group, and when did you start like doing most of writing and composing and everything?
Um,
And I also want to know what some of the songs you've written.
I started. I started writing. I've been in the group for, oh my gosh, over 30 years. It's crazy. I think about it and I'm like, yeah, yeah,
You were only 10 when you started, so it's not big.
right,
I get it.
right. But I started writing. My first song was Hallelujah, Lord. Hallelujah, Lord. It's called Hallelujah, Lord. And I,
Mhm.
believe it or not, that song came to me in a dream. I woke up and it's like, okay, here are the parts to this song. This is something that I want, to present to the sounds. And, Gary listened to it and he loved it. And so that was like the first song that I wrote. I believe I wrote a Christmas song. It's called Joy to the World. There's another tune on there, and honestly, I can't remember the name of it. It's been so long ago. Rise. That's what it's called. Wrote that. Wrote Testify. There's another song called Testify. There are two songs called Testify. One that Ann and Jimmy wrote. Ann and Big Jim, not Jimmy Jam Harris, but Big Jim, who passed away. Um,
Yeah.
they wrote. And then there was not too long ago, maybe 5 years ago, I wrote a song called Testify also. And then, of course, this song that's out now. Yeah. And that one is called Hold Up Your Light.
And the song that's out now,
I'm sorry.
Lift Up Your
Yes,
Light.
Hold Up Your Light.
I said, yeah, the song.
Yes.
He's very excited about this song.
And, I am, uh, Gary, like I said, Gary has such a good ear, and it just does my heart good that he likes the song, I get his approval. So yeah, I'm
Mhm.
really super excited about that. And it makes me feel, just so, I don't know, just because I'm so in awe of him and his abilities musically. So
I
yeah.
get it. I get it. I mean, just from talking to him, I'm like,
Yeah, and
and
before he
man.
before when he was at McAllister College, before he actually went into uh I mean, he was, of course, doing music at McAllister, but he was accepted at Princeton University. Yeah, he was accepted at Princeton, and he turned it down because yeah, because he wanted to keep doing his music. So yeah, Harry is a very, yeah, interesting person. Very smart. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. Well, talk to songwriters. How do you know when you've got a good song
Um,
or when you got something that's special? I won't say good, I'll say special.
that's I've worked on songs and some of them come easily, you know what I mean? As in terms of writing the lyrics, sometimes it's all there. And then I've worked on songs
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, oh man, I can't seem to finish this, or I can't seem to find. So that's a really hard
Mm-hmm.
one for me. Because I think most of the time when you're writing a song, you think all of them are special. You know what I mean? I As an artist, because
Yeah, yeah,
you go through
yeah,
it's you go through the blood, sweat, and tears of actually writing it. So it's kind of every song
yeah.
that you write is almost like your baby. But I do have to admit there are songs that I've written and I look back and I'm thinking, nah, let me change this up, or let
Uh-huh.
me change. But I really, I think, like, sometimes, like, for instance, this song that I just wrote, Hold Up Your Light, um,
Mhm.
I felt that it was special just because of the message. And I felt like this is a message that needs to get out to the world. So maybe in that sense, I feel like, out of the songs that I've written or am working on, this one is special to me just because I think that it will, heal some hearts and heal some souls. And, I think just because it's like a gift that I want to give to the world. So in that regard, yes, it is special to me. So I guess you can think about it that way. Sometimes it's the lyrics, that make a song special, or maybe hit close to home for you, or something that you've gone through. I think a lot of times as artists, we like to put in a little of our personal, lives, or our personal experiences, because it just makes the song more authentic. So I think when that happens, yes, that then a song becomes special. Yes.
Yeah, you said that you had a song that came to you in a dream, jumped up. And I've seen somebody do that. Actually, my ex-husband woke us up once at 4 o'clock in the morning and said, we had a home studio, of course, and he said, I've got a song. And I did, at first, I was like, your first reaction is
Yes,
always
right.
negative, but I didn't say a word. I just